Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Donovan, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the EarFun Free Pro True Wireless Earbuds. These are a pair of true wireless earbuds that are active noise canceling that you can pick up right now for $60. So I would say relatively budget friendly for a pair of true wireless earbuds that are active noise canceling. So let's go ahead and talk about what I like, what I dislike, and all the things that these earbuds have to offer right now. All right, so inevitably, whenever you talk about a pair of active noise canceling headphones that are true wireless, typically they're going to be compared to the Apple AirPods Pro, and that's because these are at least the most popular, maybe not the best, but definitely the most popular true wireless earbuds that have that active noise canceling. So the question is, can these compare at $60? And I would say the quick answer is yes, they can. So I've already mentioned the price. These come in at $60 versus $250 for the AirPods Pro. Of course, right now, with a lot of the Christmas sales going on, you can actually get the AirPods Pro for, I've seen them for $200, and the EarFun Pros actually have a 10% off coupon right now, so you can get them for, it's right around 54 bucks once you consider that 10% off coupon. So really fantastic price, especially for the features you get. So when it comes to price, I'm giving these a 4.5 out of 5. Not a perfect score, but they definitely are very budget friendly when it comes to active noise canceling true wireless earbuds. So let's go ahead and look at the features. So I'm going to give these a 5 out of 5 when it comes to features, because you can see this long list of features that they have here. So first thing is that active noise canceling. We'll talk about that more here in just a second. We have 4 microphones for noise canceling for calls. We'll talk about that call quality. They have dual composite dynamic drivers for that sound. We'll talk about sound quality in a little bit. Battery, we'll go ahead and jump in right now. I'm giving these a 5 out of 5 when it comes to battery. So they say 7 hours. You can actually get a little bit longer than that if you don't use the active noise canceling. So if you're using active noise canceling, you get about 7 hours. If you don't, you get about 8 hours of battery life, which is really great for a pair of true wireless earbuds that are so small. I mean, these are tiny, and 8 hours of battery life on such a small battery is pretty darn impressive. And then of course you get extra battery life when they charge up in the case. So let's go ahead and take a look at the case. Here is a AirPod Pro case. Here is the EarFun Free Pro case. So one thing I do like about this case is it very easily goes in a pocket. This one is small, so it's roughly around the same size, honestly. It's a little bit thicker, not quite as pocket friendly, but still very pocket friendly. It is still quite small. It's just those edges, and with it being a little bit chunkier in terms of thickness, it's a little bit less pocketable, but still very nice. But let's go ahead and actually, while we have it here, let's talk about this case. So actually, this is one thing I don't necessarily like about these, and that is, so we can plug them in. You can see that they'll actually charge, so we'll get a little LED there letting me know that they are charging. And then over here, we do have our Type-C for charging them up. They are also Qi wireless charging capable, so you can set it up on a wireless charger, and they will charge that way as well. So that's really cool. The one thing I don't like is how difficult it is to actually pull these out of here. So they are magnetized in there, and they're kind of difficult. You really kind of have to grab at them to get them out of there. So maybe that's a good thing, so they won't fall out, but they're kind of hard to pull out sometimes. So that's a little bit of an annoyance. It's probably not a big deal to some people, but you do get an extra 25 hours of playtime with the case. So that's really awesome. I already mentioned that they're wireless charging. IPX5 for water resistance, so sweat and water resistance. I've used these for some treadmill workouts, and they do great for that. They do a good job of blocking out that background noise of the treadmill. Treadmills can be, of course, loud. I also have a fan going on me, and they do a good job of blocking that out. So while I'm watching a movie on Netflix, or I've been watching Fargo lately on my treadmill, I can hear Fargo quite well while I'm running on the treadmill, so that's great to have that. So low latency, which is great for video and gaming experience. So there is a mode, you double tap on the left earbud to get that low latency mode. So basically what that's going to do is it's going to make it so that the voice syncs with the video. So sometimes with true wireless earbuds, you get an issue where the voice and the video will lag behind, so you have that low latency mode, so you don't get that, which is great. That's actually, a lot of them don't have that mode, and oftentimes, like especially with the AirPod Pros, you just don't have that issue, so they don't really need that mode because there is no latency really. The latency is very, very minimal with the AirPod Pros. And honestly, I didn't notice a huge difference. I didn't think that there was much latency without that turned on. But when you do turn it on, it is nice because obviously when I'm watching, like I've been watching Fargo on my treadmill while I was wearing these, and I didn't notice any latency there while I was watching it on Hulu. So intuitive touch controls, I already mentioned one of them was that you can actually turn on that low latency mode. So a triple tap on the right earbud is actually going to cycle through your different noise cancellation options. So there's a normal mode, another triple tap will give you your noise canceling mode, and then there's also one that you can actually do kind of like a hear through where it's going to give you your background noise so you can actually hear things going on around you. So that does also have that feature here. It definitely is not as good as the transparency mode you get over here on the AirPod Pros, but it does give you at least some transparency with that third option. So I already mentioned the intuitive touch control. One thing I really like is you can actually change the volume. So a single tap on the right earbud is going to turn your volume up, and a single tap on the left earbud will give you your volume down. So really awesome. That is a feature you don't get on the AirPod Pros, and that is a feature I wish you could have. Of course, you can use Siri to turn your volume up or volume down, but that's kind of annoying. It's easier if you have like an actual physical touch that like you get here on the EarFun. So that's really nice to have. We do also have single earbud mode, so you can use just the right or just the left earbud, and of course you can activate whatever voice assistant you want. So it could be Siri, Alexa, or Google, whatever one you want to use. So let's go ahead and take a look at what you get in the box. So here is the box they came in. Of course, we get our instructions here, and that's going to walk you through all those things I just mentioned, like with the single taps, how to connect them up and everything. Super easy to connect them up as soon as you pull them out. Because they're using Bluetooth 5.2, they connect up right away. They're going to go automatically into pairing mode, and then they'll connect pretty much immediately. You can see here that you get 3 different sizes plus the ones that I have on here. So I have the largest earpieces on here, also the largest ear fins, I guess, to keep them securely into your ear. We also have a little Type-C cable here to Type-A, and then here are the 3 different ear fins. So you have ones that don't have the little fins on them. These are the smaller fins, and I'm using the larger fins just because they give me a little bit more of a secure fit. And then the 4 different sizes, all silicone tips. So if you want to swap them out for some Comply tips because you like the foam tips better, you do have that option as well. But that's pretty much it. That's what you get in the box. So we're going to go ahead and throw that back in. Now let's go ahead and talk about the actual features. So fit and feel, I give these a 4.5 out of 5. I really like that they have those fins. They keep them securely in my ear. They do go pretty deep into your ear. I actually prefer some kind of ear hook over a little fin, but these do just fine. So 4.5 out of 5 for fit and feel. When it comes to sound quality, I'm going to give these a 4 out of 5. They do say that they have that bass boost, so I think they might even say that here. Superior sound, balanced superior sound. They do have a bass boost, I would say here. And I would say almost a little bit overdoing the bass in some cases. I think they sound great. I am certainly no audiophile when it comes to my music. I listen to a variety of music types, and for me, these sounded just fine. In fact, I would put them pretty much right on par with my Apple AirPods Pros. They're not amazing in terms of sound. They're definitely better sound quality out there, but when it comes to true wireless earbuds, I think these do the trick. I don't think anyone's going to complain unless you're an audiophile, so I give these a solid 4 out of 5 when it comes to sound quality. When it comes to the features, I already mentioned that these have a ton of features, especially at this price point. So the fact that you can wirelessly charge them, that battery life, the sound quality, the fact that you have that active noise canceling, you also have that hear-through technology as well. Just everything that you have here, plus the volume up, volume down. Features-wise, I give these a solid 5 out of 5 when it comes to the features, especially at that price point. When it comes to call quality, this is probably the area where I would say these are a little bit lacking. I give them a 3.5 out of 5. All right, so this recording is to test out the EarFun Free Pro microphones. Each earbud with these earbuds has 2 microphones, so a total of 4 microphones going on. So hopefully they do a decent job of canceling out the noise going on around me and do a great job of picking up just my voice. So right now I have a furnace going on. It's probably about 5 feet away from me, and it's making a decent amount of noise. So hopefully you can't hear that, and you're just hearing my voice nice and clear through these headphones. Are the EarFun Free Pros a good alternative to the AirPod Pros? If you don't want to spend that money, my quick answer is absolutely yes. If you want to save some money, you are going to miss some features. These have the H1 chip that you get with Apple. So if you're using them with an Apple product, they are going to connect, and they are going to stay connected so well. They're going to transfer really well when you go from like your iPad to maybe your MacBook to your iPhone. But there's a good chance that you probably don't have all those if you're looking at a pair of true wireless earbuds that cost $60. And I would say that these do a great job. The one thing that is maybe a little bit annoying is basically they're going to be paired to one thing at a time. You can't pair them to multiple devices like with my AirPod Pros. Anyways, fantastic alternative for that price point. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.